Hello and welcome to another backstage video. In this video I will show you how I make music to my videos when I'm not using music from YouTube audio library. To make music I'm using MuseScore, which is a free and open source music composition and notation software, which I think is the best free software in its category. You can download it for Windows, Mac and also Linux. So let's start MuseScore. Now I'm creating a new score. Let's say Countdown Music. Now I'm adding the instruments. Let's add a drum set. Search for it. Here it is. I need 3 of them, and finish. Let's add a cymbal. I copy it here and here. Now let's add another drum, a snare drum. Okay, copy it here and here. Okay, now let's add a bass drum. Okay, let's listen together. Okay. I copy this here and I put a crash here. Okay, I'm copying this here and here. Now let's add a synthesizer which is going to make the beep tone. This is the effect synthesizer. Okay, let's add a beep tone. Listen to it. Okay, I have this mixer here. I can set the tone of the beep. So there is a tone, this is sine wave, this sounds very good. Now let's add another instrument, an electric bass guitar. I'm putting here a nice bass line. Listen to it. Okay, I have to tie over these notes. The next step is to add more instruments to the score. What about some violins? Let's add 3 of them. Okay. Here a nice violin tone. Okay, so let's repeat this note a couple of times. I tie them over. I'm putting some notes to the other violin too. Let's listen to it. So the pitch is increasing. This note goes one tone up, and the same note goes here. Let's listen to it from the beginning. Okay, and now let's add some electric guitar. Okay, so here's the electric guitar. At this point, the electric guitar starts. Okay, let's listen to it. You can hear the tension in the music. So I'm copying this here and all the way till the end. Let's listen to it. So some violin notes here and here and here. This I have to modify a bit. And this. Okay. Listen to it. Okay, let's add another instrument, a pan flute. Okay, so the pan flute goes this way. Let's copy this here 4 times. Now let's modify this a little bit. So this middle tone, the E, is going up to F and then back to E. So at the beginning I forgot the first measure, so let's make it. In the measure properties, I set the first measure to 2 quarters. Okay. Some snare drums here. And a bass drum here. So this is the beginning of the music. Now I have to modify the tone of the drum set. I can do this in the mixer. I set the symbol to TR-808. And the other drums I set to electronic. I also modify the tone of the electric bass to synth bass 2. Okay. And which is not good yet. This is the electric guitar. It's too loud. So I set the tone to palm muted guitar. Okay, much better. So, I'm here at the end of the song. I just have to make the violins the last couple of notes. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay, that sounds very good. I just have to do some small things to the score, such as tempo setting, adding dynamics, lines and text. After I've done all these changes, I partially show the score and we can listen to the music. I'm done with the editing and now listen to the song from the beginning. Okay, so that was the music of my 100 seconds countdown video. If you want to listen to the whole song, click on the link in the description below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video, bye.